Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're looking tonight at BigBear.ai stock. Now today has been a very good day for Big Bear. We're up by 3.36%. Over the past 5 days now we're up by 32. With the past month trend now being very green, up by 28.7. The question after today is where do we go from here? And I think there's a few interesting things to look at. I think it's going to be a very interesting week for the stock. I'll explain why. I'll be giving you all of my thoughts and opinions over the course of this video. If you do enjoy it, if you find value in these episodes, make sure to give a like and subscribe. It helps me out more than you may even know. At the same time, I'd like to remind you that this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, so you need to make sure that you are doing your own research and ultimately coming to your own conclusions. I'd also like to remind you that I now have a Patreon page. You can find the link to that in the description. I've already today published for you guys 2 different videos. I've published a video on some of the stocks that I'm watching with a lot of potential, one of which I think has potential 10 times return potential, right? I've also produced an article for you guys as well, so you can find the link to that in the description. I find that the value that you get from that is probably quite worth it in my opinion. Anyway, jumping straight into the video, what do we see here? What stands out for BigBear.ai, especially when we come over to the more technical chart? Well, one thing that really stands out for me today is how close we are coming to this next level of potential resistance. That is not a bad thing. It just means that we have a potential challenge on our hands in the next couple of days. You're looking at seeing this one breaking above levels such as 720. I say this because you come back here and you can see the purple line indicating where the stock price is now. That's this purple line cutting across the screen, of course. We're now coming up to these levels where this is going to be a potential retest of these levels. Again, you're seeing 720 resistance around this point here. If we can break above 720, you're looking to go on higher than that. You know, you're also looking to break 730, and then you're looking to test up potentially to 740, 745, something like that. But again, this 720 is going to be the first level to watch out for tomorrow and in the next few days. From that, I think you're really looking to test up to 734. From that, you're looking to test up to about 750, 755, and that could take us on for our ultimate next push. I think that could be up to the high 780, 790, potentially into the $8 range, but at the moment, that is going to be the first challenge. Now, at the same time, if we were not to see this tomorrow, if this goes down a little bit tomorrow, I'm not too concerned. I think today was good for a number of reasons, one of which we've actually been able to see this one climb again, 2 of which we are actually seeing the indicators such as the RSI cool down in the short term. Now on the past month, we're still seeing this in the overbought range, but again, we're certainly coming down more towards the healthy range as time goes on. As you can see in the 5-day chart, this has allowed us to cool down a lot, and this really shows on the past month. But again, we're still very, very high, so it's going to depend. I think a bit of consolidation for the first few days of this week, kind of like what we saw today, right? An increase, a decrease of 1, 2, 3% is not that bad. Ultimately, it'd be nice if we can see this one continue to march upwards. And again, I think those levels to the upside are going to be the most critical ones, simply because we are coming very close up to them. Now, if we do end up breaking to the downside, what are we looking for? Well, if you ask me, I think we're looking to break down to the 670s. I think 675 is going to be the first level to watch out for, maybe 670 itself. You're seeing that as a historical level to watch out for here, way back. I think below that you're also looking to levels potentially like 620, 625, as we are seeing those hold up in the past too. We'd like to see the stock though remain in the 7s. That would be absolutely ideal. For that, we're looking on the 5-day chart. Again, I think if we are to drop, it is likely to be to the 6s though, whether it be the mid or high. You know, we're breaking into the $7 range today though, and there's a win by itself. Again, these are the main levels that I'm looking for. A push upwards into tomorrow, the next couple of days would be great. A healthy consolidation, small increase, small decrease would be okay as well. Again, we just don't want to see this one dropping too much. I've given you all of the levels, both to the upside and the downside, that I'm looking for, guys. Again, I give you the numbers, I give you the levels that spark my attention, so that you guys can hopefully go on to do your own research from there. If you want to see a bit more detailed opinions of mine on a lot of different stocks, link is down in the description. As I say, I do think you will enjoy it over on Patreon. If you guys are ready to get serious about trading for less than the price of a coffee every day, I've got to tell you about the new Patreon page that I have just launched. That's right, guys, I have a new Patreon. I'm going to be sharing everything on here, from my personal stocks that I am watching to pre-market updates, as well as a Discord group which I have started. It's going to allow you to access similar-minded, like-minded people who are also interested in sharing their knowledge about the markets. I'm going to be sharing a lot of stuff over here, guys. There's going to be a lot of exclusive content coming in the next couple couple of weeks. But do bear in mind, for most of the tiers, spots are limited. The Market Scout, where you'll gain access to the Discord, prices will change after 150 members. At the moment, guys, I'm limited for time, so the Trader's Edge course and above, we're limiting the courses even lower, right? There's a limited amount of people who can join. At the same time, depending on the level of mentorship that you want, we have prices going all the way up from 1450 to the highest tiers over here that you can see. Again, if you're looking to take your journey to that next level, on these middle tiers, this is personally the one that I would recommend, even though it's not the most expensive. It costs less than a coffee every single day, and the amount of information that you'll get here, in my personal opinion, is absolutely worth the value. At the very least, guys, you can become a member for free. The link is down in the description, the comment section, and the bio. Just give it a look and see what you think. And of course, feel free to sign up if you're looking to take your journey even further. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the video.